was just tired. I was like, what's this? And I'm really grateful to God. But I want to do that again. Never. A-level is not fun. A-level is not your mate. Hi guys, good morning YouTube, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good everything, anywhere you're in the world, and intermissions. I'm just you based on that. So today I am obviously back with another video. Duh. So today I'm going to be answering your questions about my whole A-level journey. I sent things out, like I sent a link out for people to ask me questions, whatever it is, like concerning this whole A-level journey, whatever it is that you guys did not like truly understand or truly get about the whole journey. So let's begin. The first question is, what were your first thoughts when you got the email saying you had to defer your admission? I mean, funny enough, when I got the email saying that, oh, I have to defer my admission, my uni admission, I was making my hair for my matriculation. How? It was a painful experience. Like, it was genuinely painful. Like, my first thought was like, what is going on? Like, that was actually what first came into my head. And then immediately, like, as I was in the salon making my hair, at the salon, you shall guess, as I was at the salon making my hair, like, tears just started dropping. Like, it was automatic, man. I was just the second question is, what kept you going? I mean, my friends, like people that checked up on me, my friends in A-level, the fact that I knew, actually the number one thing that kept me going was the fact that I knew that I had to go back to uni. I didn't want to go back to year one, and I didn't want to have to wait another year. Do you get what I'm saying? So like, that was what kept me going genuinely. But then apart from that, the motivations I got from people checking up on me, things like that, that was like part of the things that kept me going. Like, I was just like, nah, there's no going back. Talking to God, I was like, okay, I have to also motivate myself and things like that. So that was it. The third question, did you ever feel weak and tired of everything? Yes, Y-E-S, yes. I felt weak, I felt tired, I felt low. I was just tired. I was like, what's this? No, what is this? This is not, no, what? I felt weak, I felt tired. Like, I feel like giving up so many times. At any point, oh my gosh, at a lot of points. Not any, at a lot of points. This girl right here felt tired. I was like, no, this cannot be happening to me. I was tired. Like, I almost gave up. Like, I genuinely almost gave up on everything. Can't lie. I felt disgusted. I felt, what's the word? Name it. Oh God, I was tired. The fourth question, what was the experience like for you? Speaking about experience, I mean, thinking about it now, there were some things that I had to learn from it, but the experience, did I really enjoy it? No, I did not enjoy it, given the fact that, okay, so I started A-levels in February, right, and my exam was May, so I had May dream paper. So I basically just did, and I didn't even start February, like I didn't even start at the beginning of February, so it was just March, April, basically just 2 months. That was what I had to study for an exam that people usually use 2 years or a year to study for. So the experience, it was very hectic. Like, I felt like I was rushing a lot of things, but I mean, there were a lot of things to learn from the experience. But what was it like for me? It was not a funny experience. It's not something I'll tell somebody, oh my gosh, it was so fun. It was not fun. A-level is not fun. No, would I want to do that again? Never. Yeah, A-levels is not your mate. But apart from the fact, like, apart from all these things, the experience taught me a lot of things. I was able to learn lots of things and stuff like that. So how was the experience for me? It was terrible. The fifth question, who were the people that helped you with this experience, and who are you thankful for? So first of all, I'm really grateful to God, can't lie. Like, I'm very, very thankful and grateful to God for like this whole thing, because God pulled me through this thing. Like, this thing helps me get closer to God. I can't even talk about it enough. Secondly, I'm really thankful for my parents and my siblings, like my mom, dad, and my siblings. Oh my gosh, can't lie, I love them too much. Like, then people in my A levels that I was really thankful for. I was really thankful for Thelma, number one, because okay, so Thelma and I started talking in A levels, and she became someone that I could like talk about things to, right? Chasha, Thelma and Aisha became like really close friends and everything. So I'm genuinely thankful for Thelma, because she's a heart of gold. If you're watching this, don't feel yourself. Anyway, I'm thankful for Thelma. I'm thankful for Titi. Titi's another person, like, I'm so thankful for that babe. I'm thankful for Munachi and Chine. These two people, they always made me laugh. Like, can't lie, like, they made me laugh. Then I'm thankful for Emmanuel. Emmanuel was also always there. Then I'm also thankful for Chidera. It was so funny because Chidera is someone from my primary school, right? And seeing him there was like, oh my gosh, like, hi. Like, it was such a surprising thing. So I'm also thankful for Chidera. I'm thankful for Mrs. Odibo. She was one of the people that also, she was also checking up on me and things like that. And yeah, she was convincing me that okay, yes, I can actually go through all of this. I'm thankful for Kamsi and Kem. I'm genuinely thankful for these two people, to be very honest. They helped with the experience and everything. I'm thankful for Angel. I'm thankful for now the people outside my A level. Number one, I'm super thankful for Miss Cindy because she made this experience super smooth. Like, when I say super smooth, like, she made it so smooth. Like, she was the one that helped me to find A level. She just, there's so many things that Miss Cindy did for me, can't lie. So I'm super thankful for Miss Cindy. I'm thankful for Chubi, Layo, Doin, Ishoma. I'm thankful for Bolaji. I'm thankful for Anu. I'm thankful for Dumomi. I'm thankful for Debola, Desola, Kelvin, Oyinye, Stephanie, Eugenia, Misoma, Lois, Joel, Gwyneth. I'm thankful for my aunties as well, like some of my aunties that also made the experience good, like that were also checking up on me. And I'm thankful for Joshua, and I'm thankful for Ogemdi. So these are the people that I'm actually thankful for. Like, they made this experience to be really good, and they, you know, they were present. To be very honest, they were present. So the sixth question, it says, okay, so you never showed us your results, but I know it was good because you got back to school. So how was your result, and what was your study pattern like? Okay, so my results was actually good. I did 3 subjects, right? English, IT, and literature. So I had foreign grades and my Nigerian equivalent, so I'm going to say both. So for subjects, English, literature, and information technology, IT. So English language was my foreign grade, 78 was what I got, so that's a B, my foreign grade. Then English literature 60, that was a C, and information technology 65, that's a C. So that's my foreign grade. But my Nigerian equivalent, my English is an A1, my English literature is a C4, and my IT is a B3. So my results was actually really good, can't lie. What was your study pattern like? So my study pattern, I used a lot of past questions. I made sure I always spoke to my teachers about these things. I watched a lot of YouTube videos. Then this online studying platform, Masterlit, it helps me a lot. So I paid for some of their courses teaching all these things, so it helped me to have a higher knowledge. So I usually read in the night. What else did I do? I had a timetable. Let me show you guys my timetable. So this is what my timetable was like. I don't know if you guys can see it. And then I put this because whenever I'm setting my timetables and all of that, I'm someone that works with a lot of word of encouragement and words of affirmation. So I tend to put that there for myself. So I put no need to cry. No need to cry, because really there was no need to cry. Then I now put like my name here. I Youcut 1 is a can pass Edexcel A level. Edexcel was the program I was doing yeah, I had to put it there, can't lie. Then I also put like, this was what my timetable looked like. So this was what my timetable looked like. Then I put my aim per subject, I put the grades that I wanted to get beside it and all of that. So yeah, that is that. So the 7th question, what was your worst day in A-level? My worst day was when they actually told me that our exam was actually not in June, July. So when I got to A-levels, what I was told is that my program, the exam is June, July. And then the beginning of April, oh god, I remember this day vividly. The beginning of April, the school manager now came and told us that, oh, we just checked. Oops, sorry about that. They came and said, we just checked. It turns out that the exam is actually not June, July, that your paper is May, June. I say, huh? What do you mean? Trying to explain. Like, I was not getting it. I was so upset that day. Like, I was like, what is this? What am I supposed to do? Kind of like the grades that I put here, I wanted to change it. I was like, I went to call my mom. I said, I can't do this, that I'm changing the grades, I'm putting them to be lower because this. And my mom told me, calm down, like, why would you change the grades? You just have to up your game. And like, my mom really encouraged me that day. Then I also called my dad later. My dad told me to also calm down. Then I spoke to a few of my friends and told me I should calm down. Like, I remember, okay, so I spoke to Thelma later, and then she spoke me through everything. I mean, she was like, yeah, it's not fair, blah blah blah, but then at the end of the day, I still need this to go back to uni and stuff like that. So after I spoke to my mom, I spoke to my dad, I spoke to Thelma, I spoke to Joshua, and then I spoke to OGMD. I remember that these are the people I spoke to that day, and they actually helped me to breathe, you know, to breathe air, because I just went to my room. I didn't read that night. Like, I remember I always read every night, right? That particular night I slept. I went to bed. But the 8th question, how did you make friends / fit in with the whole chaos from uni? So how did I make friends? I mean, I don't think there's a particular pattern to making friends, but I guess it just came. But fitting in was very difficult. Like, actually, especially with the whole chaos from uni, it was very hard to just come and sit down and be talking to people. So I think I just basically baby steps, I guess, because for a long time I know that I wasn't really talking to anybody in A-levels, and I was like, oh my babes, you're here, so you better start communicating with people. If not, like, you're just going to stress yourself and everything. So yeah, that was it. Number 9, are you ready for your matriculation? So yeah, I have already matriculated, so yes, I'm ready. I was ready. I was very excited for my matriculation. Like, on that particular day, I was so happy. I was just like, yeah, finally she's a student. Number 10, this person asked, was it actually your grades that made you get kicked out of school, or did you get suspended? Yeah. It was my grades that made me get kicked out of suspended. I don't do that. We don't do that here. Sorry. And what things changed when you got back to uni? Okay, so first of all, I would not say a lot, but a lot of things changed. I noticed that my friendships with people changed. The way I spoke to some people then and how I speak to some people now is not the same. I don't know, the environment, it was just not the same. Like, you know, when you live somewhere for a long time, it's just not the same again. Number 12, did you find it difficult blending into the A-level school system? Yes, I did. It was not so easy, to be honest. Like, if you watch my previous videos, like concerning the whole A-level journey, like if you watch everything, you notice that there are some points where I was crying, I was breaking down, like I was just tired. Like, it was very difficult, like especially with reading and everything. It was not easy, like, to be honest. Number 13, did you find it difficult blending back into uni? Yes. Yeah, my first semester of year 2 was very difficult. I mean, yeah, it was. I did not find it so easy to get my balance back and everything, especially plus with the amount of courses I did in first semester. So in first semester I had 12 courses. That was very difficult because I had to do some year 1 courses. I'm a director student, so I had to do some year 1 courses plus my year 2 courses and all of that. So it was not so easy, like blending back and all of that, like finding my ground and finding my balance again was not the easiest thing with that. So yes, I found it difficult, and sometimes it's good to take your time, like there's no need to rush anything. 14, how does it feel being a direct entry student? Being a direct entry student is super stressful. Oh my gosh, it's not easy. What are the things you learned from everything? So the first thing I learned is that God's time is the best, and sometimes what you have in mind for yourself and what God has in mind for you is never the same. Like, it's never the same. Okay, so you know how I wrote math and everything, and then I passed math. I was like, oh my gosh, thank God, oh, I'm going to be what's the word, I'm going to continue and matriculate. Little did I know that God had something else in store for me. God really has something else in store for me. I didn't know. The second thing I learned is that sometimes you need to take your time with some processes. Like this particular journey especially, I learned to be patient with a lot of things. I learned that it's not everything that's supposed to be rushed and everything. Number 3, your family and your friends really do matter. Like especially when you need to, especially in cases like this, your family and your friends really matter. Number 4, not all friendships are worth it sometimes. No, let me rephrase. Number 4, people change and stuff like that, and you also need to understand that sometimes if somebody is tired of being your friend, you got to respect yourself. Number 5, over time some people tend to start exhibiting some attitudes, you know, like you be like, this person was not really close to me. Number 6, a lot of things, number 6, a lot of things do not always start off easily, but then at the end of the day you see why it was working in your favor. So this whole journey, right, I was like, this thing, but now I'm seeing the reason why, you know, I had to go through this. Like, to be very honest, I became more mature. My thinking process, like, it just rewired how I think about certain things, about life, everything. Like, it just changed my whole mindset. It made me more mature. It made me to grow up more, things like that, you know. I learned a lot of things from this journey, to be honest, especially patience, and that sometimes things are not easy, but then, like, you know, it just works in your favor, and you need the help of people, to be honest, because something like this, I could not have done everything on my own. There were different people that helped me with different things, different people helping me with different angles, people that made sure I read, people that encouraged me to read, people, my friends that were checking up on me, my mom, my dad, my siblings. Like, you need the help of people to survive in life. Some things, you cannot just do some things on your own. This taught me that. I mean, I already knew that, but then, like, it just re-emphasized that fact that so those are like the basic things that I learned. Like, right now I'm just super thankful for everything. Like, I cannot exaggerate, like, I cannot speak enough about how thankful I am for this journey. Like, it was long but it was worth it, to be honest. So apart from your family members, who checked up on you the most? Okay, these 2 people, but the people that made sure I was okay, apart from my mom and my siblings and my grandma, these people were who I made sure I was always breathing. So first person Joshua, second person Ogemdi. These 2 people, I am super thankful for both of you, Joshua and Ogemdi. Thanks to you too, because it was not easy without you guys. So when I say I'm super thankful for them, why I'm super thankful for them is because they always send me messages. But they went through A levels with me at this point, because they were a part of that journey. They were the ones that I usually ranted to. Like, apart from my mom, they were the ones I ranted to about this whole everything. When I was doing my exam, they were the ones that mostly sent me messages. Okay, are you done for the day? How was the exam today? All of that. So I'm super thankful for you guys. Thank you guys so much. God bless you. Number 17, how was your first day in A level? I was angry, as in I was just upset. I was just like, waiting me this. So my first day was not good because I can't lie. So yeah, so I didn't like my first day. Number 18, how was your first day back in uni? I was super excited. I was really excited to get back to class. And then when I go to class, a lot of people were just shouting Nkiru, like it was very exciting. Like I was so happy to see my classmates again. I was just happy to see lots of people. Like it was very exciting. Yeah, so my first day back in uni is the opposite of my first day in A-level, basically. So number 19. Okay, this is not a question. This is not a question. This person said, thank you for sharing this whole journey. You're welcome. It was actually an honor. Like, so I didn't think that okay, I would actually like come to YouTube and all of this to like actually talk about this thing, you guys. So yeah. Number 20. I love how confident you were about it. Oh my gosh, thank you. People want me to blush. Anyway, yes, it was not, to be honest, my confidence, it was not really easy to be confident about this whole thing. Like it took time and I had to process it. I was just like, okay, let me just be making the videos along the way. My mom also like encouraged me to make the videos along the way, and I wasn't even making the videos for content or anything. It was just like to be encouraging and all of that. Do you get what I mean? So yeah, I'm super grateful that people actually enjoyed watching this video. I didn't know that people will have time to be watching this. Are your friendships still the same? Like I said before, some of my friendships are not the same, and now I even made friends with people with new people and all of that. So yeah, not all my friends are still my friends, or not my friendships are not the same necessarily. 22. Do you feel like you lost anything? I mean, back then, yes, I felt like such a failure. I felt like I'm no longer in school. What am I doing in my life? Do you get? So I felt like I lost something back then, but now no, I don't feel like I lost anything. I just feel like I became more mature. I just feel like I became better. I just feel like, just feel like a new being, I'm not the same Kiru. I don't feel like I lost anything. Like, no. Another question, what was the highlight about your A-level journey? The highlight was the day of my graduation. When I got that award, best edXL student, was me. That was actually the highlight of my A-level, getting an award there. And the last thing here is your whole A-level story is very inspiring and very encouraging, and I'm thankful that you were able to share this, and I'm sorry for everything you went through. Oh my gosh, thank you. So yeah, this is the end of this video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I'm super grateful for every single one of you that watched this video, gave it likes and everything, that continue to share, I continue to learn from my journey. I'm super thankful. Like I can't, it's not enough. It's not easy. Anyway, I'm super thankful for everybody. Just thank you to everybody. Thank you, Sweetie. Sweetie is my mom. Thank you, Sweetie. Thank you to my siblings. Thank you to my dad. Thank you to my friends. Thank you to my grandma. Thank you to my aunties. Thank you to my subscribers. Thank you to everybody who made this journey a blessing. Like, I mean, I've already mentioned the people's names, but thank you to all of you. I feel like I should tell you guys thank you one more time. I don't know why you. Thank you Titi, thank you Thelma, thank you Munachi, thank you Chineye, thank you Emmanuel, thank you Chidera, thank you Kamsi, thank you Nkem, thank you Mr. Dibo, thank you Mrs. Ndidi, thank you Chubi, thank you Layo, thank you Doyin, thank you Naomi, thank you Shama, thank you Poladi, thank you Anu, thank you Demomi, thank you Debolade, Sola, Kelvin, Onye, Angel, Stephanie, Eugenia, Miss Oma, Lois, Joel, Gwyneth, thank you Joshua, and thank you Ogendi. Thank you to every single person that tuned into this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. And yes, that brings us to the end about my A-level journey. Anything more, I feel like now I'm better, I feel like I've grown, strong woman, strong black girl. That's it. Goodbye. Now you know everything about this A-level. It wasn't easy, but anything you set your mind to, really, truly, you can do it. This is not even about being motivational speaker. You can do it, because me myself, thank you Kiro for not giving up. But I'm super grateful to God, super grateful to everybody that was here throughout this journey. Okay, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bells again whenever I post a new video. Bye guys, and that brings us to the wrap of the A-level journey. Thank you for tuning in.